man.
Anyhow, you know
I
what I'm saying? That's like
mean,
somebody come here talking about Drake's on more records than Tupac, so Drake is the GOAT. Like just some weird shit. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to Kendrick, man.
no, man. I mean, how many all defensive first teams was Kobe in comparison to Mike?
Uh, 12 and uh, yeah. Anyway, man.
I know Steve Nash stole one from Kobe.
Man, Kobe
Steve,
Kobe could have won
he should have won
MVP in
3 or 4.
2003. He could have won one in 2007. He could have won one 2008, 2010, and possibly in 2011. You know what I'm saying? But it was big hate on Kobe because they just didn't like the dude because of his, I'm doing the air quotes, his fucking arrogance. But now all of a sudden it's a cool thing for motherfuckers to be arrogant, right? They didn't like him for his confidence. Then they hated on him again when him and Shaquille O'Neal supposedly had some friction. Then he had the Colorado shit come up, and it was just a whole bunch of things that kept giving people the reason to be like, I hate him. Now, you and I both know that being in LA, the Lakers are the most hated team, like throughout the history. Maybe not this year or 5 years ago, but throughout history, Lakers have been the most hated team in the fucking NBA.
Yeah.
Right. There's some people from Detroit right here. They're going to be like, no, it was the bad boys. I'm not talking about for a 5-year period. I'm talking about from the 1940s through today. The Lakers have been the most hated team.
Right.
And if you got a star on that team, I mean, people are just going to hate them naturally. You know what I'm saying? But, so they took some MVPs that Kobe should have had. And we all know it.
Everybody I definitely know that. Like Steve Nash definitely shouldn't have gone back to back. Kobe. I mean, Kobe has a soft spot for Angelinos, man. It's a soft spot, and
man, I could be in Sand Hill, Belize, and Kobe would have been the same thing. Man, I could be in Bluefield, Nicaragua. Kobe would have been the same thing.
It's different. No, it's different living in LA. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, you know how many superstars you got to go to get the Kobe in another country? Because you got to keep in mind, you're gonna be asleep when Kobe playing.
Okay. Did you see when Kobe Bryant went to Rutgers Park? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. They called him Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
Right. That's right. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Right. So listen to the commentary. Listen to the announcers and everything. They said it ain't never been nothing like this before. Like this dude is so respected that he goes to a place like in New York and get that sort of like applause and be revealed the way that he was.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me if I was somewhere else that I wouldn't feel the same way.
And keep it a buck. He did the same thing to the Drew League. He did the same exact thing in this city. I didn't go because I was like, nah, I ain't going. I'll see him again. I should have been there. Damn, that irks me. But Kobe's Kobe, man. Like I'm not taking I'm not doing a compare. Kobe is special to me. So it's nothing. No one can subtract or add to me for Kobe. I saw all 20 years and loved Kobe all 20 years. So it's like I'm emotionally attached to Kobe. And personally, I don't even care. For me, for real, I don't even care that Jordan is better. Don't care at all.
I just thought about something. You said if I was somewhere else that I wouldn't see it. Kobe Bryant's the biggest thing in China.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is
I wouldn't watch
him. But you got a job. You got a family to take care. I'm just talking about the average life. Like it's like me. When I came to California, I couldn't believe football came on in the morning. I couldn't believe I didn't understand that. I thought Monday Night Football came on at midnight. That shit came on at 5:00 out here. I couldn't believe it because in the East Coast I couldn't watch it because I had to go to bed. When I came here, the shit came on at 5. So like your whole TV experience, your whole live TV experience is different. It's like hard for a Pac-10 team. Excuse me, now it's Pac-12. Pac-12 guy to win the Heisman. All the Heisman voters asleep. They didn't see McCaffrey kill at Stanford. I thought McCaffrey was the Heisman Trophy winner that year. So I mean it's the West Coast bias is the time zone. And it's I'm talking about on a macro level. Maybe you as an independent, maybe you can do that. But it's and that's the reason why and recruiting too. Big Ten. What's the first game you see on Saturday? Big Ten. Big Ten. Michigan. The first when you cut your TV on ABC, what's the first TV? What's the first thing you see? Big Ten.
ABC.
Yeah, that too. You get what I'm saying? So it's
ABC fans will always beam,
yeah.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
You know what I mean? And Desmond went through it. You know, Desmond, he went through it. I wasn't a great athlete like that. You know, I was good enough. I finagled my way and got a scholarship and all that. But, you know, I wasn't a great athlete in college. I was in high school. So, but that's just the, it's just it, man. West Coast is always going to be short. You know, it's like, you know, it's just it.
Yeah, go skiing in the morning, go snowboarding in the morning time, and then come down off the mountain and then ride your bike down in the sun and then go surfing a little bit. I know that's
listen, my whole day would end. My whole day would end. I literally would watch USC versus Stanford. That game ends at 9:45. I'm in Century Club at 10:30. Then I got a whole day. A whole fucking day, and I still get to go to the club. It's a different life. It's a different live experience. Like I never watched Monday Night Football when I was in New York. Never. It became a part of my life, even though I was a young kid, but I was still addicted to sports. It became a part of my life out here. So it's a different, like 10 a.m. I couldn't believe it. You know that. So it goes both ways, you know. So
yeah, shout out to Hustler's Home. Hustler's Home said, I'm from North Carolina and I think Kobe is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And my brother Philip H. You know what I'm saying?
I could see that, man. I definitely could see that. If Kobe would have campaigned a little bit like his last 3 years, I think he would have had a bigger effect on the consciousness of people who watch basketball, you know, because I got him. See, like I know Kobe, so I'm not shunned off by a man's confidence and or arrogance. I'm not shunned off by that, and so I admired him the whole way through. So, but he wasn't a communicator. He became a better communicator his last quarter, his last 25% of his career. You know, so
quit saying that. Quit saying that.
No, I'm being.
No. You say he became a better communicator.
Yeah, better. Better.
He also you got to think about this.
Yes.
Think about this. You have Derek Fisher. You have Ron Harper. You have Shaquille O'Neal. You have Robert Ory. You have Rick Fox. Like, there are guys who have been in a leadership position before this dude was fucking born. So he didn't have to take up that role just because he had the most talent.
No, I agree. I'm talking about just being like normal, like normalizing. Like he never really, like, his first half of his career, he wasn't in these streets like that. Like now they do like Rucker Park was there, but I'm talking about like now they got all these summer leagues now. They got all these things in the summertime to do, and you know, now they got social media. Like Kobe wasn't really that active on social media. He'd be on Twitter maybe, but not on like Instagram. I wasn't on Twitter much, but I would see his tweets on my Instagram. But
man, there's certain people. You take a Michael Jackson, for example. You take a Tiger Woods, for example. Kobe Bryant. These dudes may be a little bit socially awkward because they spend so much time working on their craft.
And that's what we respect about him. That's what we respect about him.
But he led by example and didn't have to do all of the talking. It was a point where he had to do the talking because he didn't have those other guys on the team no more. He had to do the fucking Samaki Walker, Smush Parker, Chris Mim. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't subtract from his greatness though. Kobe was great.
Brian Cook.
I mean,
Devin George.
Man, it didn't. Devin George was a key component, by the way.
Devin George was a role player.
Yeah, he was important though. He was important. I mean, Kobe got to rest 10 minutes, right? Kobe got to rest 10 minutes. Damn.
If Devin George scored 25 points, we'd be pissing our pants.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was a role player, but shit, why you didn't say the same thing about Kwame Brown, Samaki Walker, Smush Parker?
Come on, man. Smush Parker was a good player. Smush Parker was a good player. I like Smush. But I mean, yeah, it's not nothing compares to Kobe. And because we literally saw his first shot and we saw his last, it's different. It's different. For me, it's different. Like I'm emotionally attached. I'm more emotionally attached to him than I am Patrick Ewing. You know, and Patrick Ewing was like a god to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so
yeah, Stanislav Medovinko,
Oh, he didn't.
Shannon Brown.
How about the
Mad Dog.
non-dancing Mark Madsen? You know, he carried a lot of people now. I'm not
Yeah,
mad. He carried a lot of
think
people.
about it. So the times when people were like, well, he didn't win MVP because the team didn't do great that year. Look at the fucking people he got on his team.
That doesn't take away from it. I mean, it doesn't take away from it. I'm talking about championships and team.
No, but it did take away from it.
Yeah, I get that.
People use the MVPs in their argument. Like, no matter what you say, the guys are going to come up with something else. So Kobe had to win 7 championships, and he also had to retire or leave the game for a certain amount of time and then come back. And he had to, you know what I mean? Like, it's all the bullshit that's involved. He had to win 6 MVPs, and he had to win 6 MVPs in the finals. Like, it's just no fucking winning with some of these fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, yeah.
I mean, I'm not taking away from Kobe. I don't even think it's. I mean, Mike is Mike, man. Mike is Mike, man. Mike is, in terms of just basketball, Mike is Mike. Shit. Yeah. Kobe was special, though. Kobe was special.
Is Florida further south than Texas? Yeah, it goes a little further south, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just not even. I mean, it's comparable, but it's not Mike. And I'm not a guy. I'm a way bigger Kobe fan than I am of Mike. But when
talk to him, Broderick Hunter. Say it again.
But when I turned on WGN at 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock on the West Coast, I never got up to go to the bathroom as a kid. Never. I mean, Mike was just it, man. Mike was just it. Maybe I took Kobe for granted. You know, I would miss some games and shit and go work out, go do what I need to do, go run the streets a little bit. So I took Kobe for granted a lot. But I just remember Mike, like, man, Mike was special, man. Mike was special. Mike was just this, and he could stop you. He would literally stop you. You know, and he prevailed. He prevailed just like Kobe. And you also got to take into account Kobe had some hits against him too. What's up, Triple OG? Yeah, he had some hits against him. You know, the old guard didn't like him. Probably because of his dad, you know, and he had those allegations in Colorado. He didn't, and he shut down, and he never failed. Like the fact that he never failed at the game of basketball, that bothered a lot of people. Like he never broke. You know, like he withstood the test of time. So I remember what H Money said. The only people Earl called was his thugs off Bud's ass. He's still gambling and getting shot in the head for his family. He's still gambling and getting shot in the head for his family. Oh, you talking about Bud? Yeah. Yeah. Talking about Bud.
Nice game. Yeah. But man, that's
close is Kobe? How close is Kobe? Oh man.
That's crazy that some people think this is a 50-50 fight, though. That shit is just.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's a 50-50 fight. I think Earl is just way above.
I don't care about the talent level. BFTB did a great – he had a great breakdown. I believe it was either yesterday or the day before. And he showed all of the pay-per-view stars and who brought in the most money. You know, it's just asinine for somebody to think 60-40. To me, when I heard 60-40, I'm like, why EJ making a concession? Like this should be 70-30. It has nothing to do with the talent level. Like it's proven now that EJ is the one bringing in the bread.
Right.
You know, this is Terrence Crawford's Pretty Boy Floyd moment.
Yeah.
You have to make that concession the way Floyd did against Oscar, and you come in here and you prove it. You know, and I think no matter if Bud even goes in there and EJ beats him, it still raises Terrence Crawford's profile because so many people are going to watch that fight and see the kind of skill that he has until until his ribs get collapsed. But, I think saying that 60-40, saying that out loud gave him the balls to say it should be 50-50. He just should have came out and said 80-20 and then settled for a I don't know, like a 65-35 or something. But
save that. We got Bob Arum in here tomorrow night, so save that for him. Hey, Batman, do Gary Russell got a date yet? Is he fighting February 20th? I heard something about February. Is he fighting in February? I don't know. Let me know. See, I don't know if he got a date.
What up, Batman?
Yeah, Batman. Batman's the real deal. I mean, they all got preferential treatment, Broderick. They all got it. Kobe was special to me, man. Kobe was special. I mean, they all got preferential treatment, man. I mean, it's just the reality of it.
Desmond, he said, this sounds like your Kobe argument.
Man, Kobe's, I've never even done a top 5 or top 10 in NBA, but I got Kobe ahead of Magic. I got him ahead of Magic.
You said it like that's a surprise or something.
No, I'm just saying, so he's better than Isaiah Thomas to me. He's better than, I'm talking about players that I've seen. So my cutoff is like 83 on up, so I'm not going to talk about no old timers I didn't see, only saw highlights of on NBA TV and shit like that. So, I think Kobe will be in my top 5. Kareem will be number 1. Number 1 and number 2 is already locked in. So it has to be 3, 4, or 5.
Wait, you see how you just said that? You see how you just said that?
You would say the same thing. You would say the same thing. Number 1 is already Kobe. You would say the same thing.
No. But I didn't say that. Listen to what you just said. You said 1 and 2 are locked in, which means no matter what LeBron does, there's no way he can.
No, he got time. He has time. LeBron, if LeBron plays 22 years.
But you didn't say that, Fred. You just said 1 and 2 are locked in.
Yeah, because we're talking about January 11th. January 11th, 2021. LeBron ain't top 5 yet. To me, I don't think he's top 5 yet. I don't think LeBron is top 5.
Man, you switching up more than H money.
I'm not switching up. I'm telling you the truth. I got to really sit and think. Because you still got Tim Duncan out there. Whew. Like it's hard, man. But I would. Yeah, Kobe's there. Is Tim Duncan? Who's better, Kobe or Tim Duncan?
Man, quit playing.
No, I'm being dead ass. Like we talking basketball.
I'm finna slide down Crenshaw real quick, man. You better quit playing.
I'm having a real conversation. Who's better, y'all? Don't lie. Tim Duncan or Kobe Bryant?
Man, come on, man. I'm finna block somebody right now.
Tim Duncan was a bad son of a gun, man.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's see. Kobe was probably better. And damn, Hakeem is probably third or damn. Yeah, Hakeem, because now you got to start kicking out guys like Bernard King and Dominique Wilkins and shit. You know what I mean? And then you got to bring in the guys like LeBron James. You got to bring in guys like Steph Curry. Like that top 50. No, I think Dominique is still in there, top 25. But he just, he was good, but he was okay. And then you got guys like Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway was a monster. And then you had Latrell Sprewell, who had 2 different careers and was an all-star in both of them, So with the Knicks, he came back and had a great career with the Knicks, started off with Golden State. Him and PJ Carlissimo said, I can't breathe. Then that happened. I think Kobe's better than Tim Duncan, of course.
Okay.
Then you got Charles Barkley, who's probably second or third best power forward. Is Charles Barkley better than Kevin Garnett? Karl Malone is probably like fourth, even though he scored a lot. It was very structural there.
Man, that's those three. That's a good argument. Karl Malone was a better scorer, but Karl Malone always had John Stockton to give him the peel.
But he was a spot player. He was a spot player.
I understand. I'm just making an argument for the three. I think a young Charles Barkley, probably a young Charles Barkley was probably better than the three. But as Charles progressed, he had weight issues, and he did the best he could when he was in Philadelphia, but it wasn't much. He, especially after the OGs left, Moses Malone and those dudes. Kevin Garnett, he was a phenomenal player, but he didn't do shit when he was in Minnesota. He didn't win anything.
He won MVP? He won MVP?
No. I'm talking about he didn't win.
Man, a lot of people didn't win. Barkley didn't win.
Hold on. I'm making an argument for all three of them, Fred. Okay. I wasn't saying one over the other one. Right. I was just saying that this is a part of the argument. Kevin Garnett didn't win a championship, just like Karl Malone, just like Charles Barkley when he was in Minnesota. He didn't win anything until he got over there with the big three, aka the big four.
You still got Clyde Drexler out there. You still got Joe Dumars out there. God damn, Joe Dumars, he was the Finals MVP. I mean, out of McNeese State, he was a bad son of a gun. He just didn't do media well, but you pencil him in 17, 4, and 3 every night. And he's gonna be first or second team all defense. So shit. Damn. Yeah. And then you got the unsung heroes. You got Alvin Robinson, you got Ricky Pierce. Shit. And those are like second or third tier guys. Shit, man. Lonzo Mourning, where do you put him?
In Miami.
Yeah, and Vince Carter. You got Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady. We didn't even say they names yet. Sure. Vince Carter was a bad motherfucker. Bill Cartwright was a bad son of a gun. Rasheed Wallace was a bad man. I mean, the hits just keep coming, man. We ain't even say Scottie Pippen yet. We ain't even say Dennis Rodman yet. Otis Thorpe, he was Mr. Consistent. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. He had Atlanta and Houston, right? Otis Thorpe. No, that was Kevin Willis. Yeah, Kevin Willis. Man, they were kind of the same. Yeah, a little bit.
I trained Kevin Willis for a session too.
Did you?
Yeah, that's a strong dude.
Yeah, I bet. Sean Kemp. I mean, shit. I mean, the hits just keep coming. NBA got some. Damn, they're gonna have to make the Hall of Fame bigger. AI. What's up?
Y'all keep leaving off AI. No, we had a conversation about AI earlier in the chat.
Damn, AI. Like he's not even the top 10. Yeah. He's not even a top 10 of this era, but he's one of the first names you think of. That's scary. How great Allen Iverson was, and he's not even in the top 10, dog.
Yeah.
Sheesh. He's gonna be in top 10 in some people's top 10, but I don't know if he'll crack my top 10. But I loved him. Vince Carter.
Batman said something about hold on.
Oh, Batman I totally missed it. Did Gary Russell get a date?
Right, he said something. He's trying to.
Thank you. I'm glad. I totally forgot. I got stuck on the basketball.
Hold on, let me see. He said something about
we didn't even say Ray Allen. God, Ray Allen was the greatest shooter of last generation.
Let me see. Eddie called for Josh Warrington in the unification math for bullshit money, but he declined it. Hold on, Batman, can you say that again? He said Eddie called for Josh Warrington in the unification math for bullshit money, but he declined it.
Oh, Gary declined. Well, I don't know. You got to use names so we know. We ain't even say David Robinson. Oh my God, the Admiral.
So real quick.
I mean, tell me, David Robinson is the sixth or best center, sixth or seventh best center of this era. Shaq, Hakeem. Who else? Nah, he's probably third or fourth. Shaq, Hakeem,
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing. Is Dave Robinson better than Patrick Ewing?
Man, I would take David Robinson. He's one of my favorite. Like I could put David Robinson on any team I mix up. So if I put Kobe at the 2 and this person as I put Tim Hart, whoever I put,
say
David Robinson can always run that
Mutombo. 5. He was better than Mutombo. Listen, you got Kevin Johnson. We didn't even say Tom Chambers or Kevin Johnson yet. Oh man, Kevin Johnson.
David Robinson is actually one of the most.
Kevin Johnson put some years together, man. That was unbelievable.
David Robinson is one of the most underrated. He could score, and he could score big points. He scored 70 in a game before. He played defense. He blocked shots. He got rebounds.
And guess who he scored that 70 on?
The Clippers.
The Clippers. And what game was it?
I can't remember.
The last game of the year to win the scoring title.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. They force-fed him a little bit in the fourth quarter, but still.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, man. Hey, Batman caller there. He wanted to call in.
Yeah, give us the scoop, Batman.
Okay. Man, Vernon Maxwell. Damn, dude. Sleepy Floyd. Y'all didn't even say Sleepy Floyd's name.
Yeah, Fat Lever.
Alex English. Kiki Vandeweghe. Oh, man, dog. Man, we're going to go down the motherfucking.
Talk about Sarunas
Marciulionis. Yeah, he was good. He was a role player, though. Yeah, he was good. How about Larry Nance and Mark Price? Brad Daugherty. Brad Daugherty's got to be. Brad Daugherty got to be one of the best centers of.
He's stretching now. It's a stretch now.
Nah, Brad Daugherty was a bad man, dog. Get the fuck out of here. It was just that he was an 8th seed every time. It's not his fault. World Be Free was before. World Be Free was before. We're just talking about this era, dog.
Bro, they had Craig Elo. They had Mark Price. These dudes was ballers at the time. And Brad Daugherty, man, them dudes. Come on, man.
Come on, now you hating, dog. Brad Daugherty was a monster.
I hating, man. They let the Detroit Pistons.
They had the best starting 5. They probably had the best starting 5 in the NBA, man for man. Hot Rod Williams was the 6th man. They had Craig Elo, Mark Jackson, Johnny Newman. Johnny Newman. Who was the power forward? Johnny Newman, Brad Daugherty, and Larry Nance. That was a hell of a starting 5.
Yeah, Larry Nance. I think Larry Nance didn't even win the
dunk contest.
Dunk contest. Yeah.
No, Hot Rod came. Larry Nance was from Phoenix. Won the dunk contest in Phoenix. Yeah, Terrell Brandon. Stephon Marbury. I mean, yeah, it just gets deeper and deeper. It's a Damon Stoudemire. We're gonna get Damon Stoudemire on the show. We gotta get Damon on the show. I gotta connect with Damon. He's the coach at Pacific now. Yeah. So, yeah, J.R. Ryder. Batman, I'm waiting on you to call in, man. I can't, man. I'll never forget Patrick Ewing, dog. Patrick Ewing disappointed me, man, against Indiana. Oh, he should. Why he didn't dunk it? That's all I'm saying. Dunk the ball. Brandon Roy. Damn, how quickly we forget. How quickly we forget. He put some years together. That knee bone on bone in his knee.
Yeah.
Maybe we get him on the show. Brandon Roy. Yeah. Jamal Mashburn. Monster Mash. Monster.
Damn, Brandon Roy. You right, JJ. Brandon Roy. Man, that injury.
Yeah. Man. I don't know why it's not coming in. Yeah. Glenn Robinson. Yeah, he ate himself out the league a little bit. Antonio Walker, employee number 8. Yeah, he should have dunked that ball, right, Tank? That shit broke my heart, man.
Your boy, Harold Miner.
Yeah, Bud Crawford. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to get him on the show. I couldn't find him. Trying to get him on the show. He's in Vegas now.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy. What's crazy is, I just thought about it right now because you're talking about Bo Kimball earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Kimball, what's Fanon look like Bo Kimball?
Don't he? Yeah. Fanon looks like Bo Kimball.
Tripped off when I was looking. I'm like, damn, he looks like Fanon.
Baron Davis.
BD.
He might get left off the top 50 of this era.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's that competitive.
Well, I mean, he can get left off because he had injuries and shit that happened.
But he was a bad man. He's the only player, he was impossible to stop. Man, he was so strong, so explosive.
and had a California career. You know, look, in high school, then went to UCLA. You know what I'm saying? Clippers, Golden State. Yeah.
He played for the Knicks a little bit too, did he? No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. When they get to their third team, I lose track.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Bam was that guy.
Yeah, man. So, but just this real quick boxing deal. I know we talk about basketball all day. I think all of us love basketball. But before Bob get in here, you know, got to start get the boxing juices flowing or whatever. Damn it! What the fuck was that? I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Man. I smoked some kale, man. I had some kale. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Is kale smokable though? By the way, just curious. I just asked because it's green. Can you smoke kale?
Shit, you're asking the wrong dude.
Dennis Johnson, dog.
Tone Brown.
Tone Brown. Can you smoke kale? I'm just curious. And it's a serious question. Dominic Wilkins gets lost in Clyde gets lost in never won the championship, and then he chased one. No, he did win one in Houston, right? Did he win in '94? He did win one with Hakeem. He won in college and he won in the NBA with Hakeem, I think. Yeah. Ron Harper, he used to glide with that one-handed dunk. He was in a few dunk contests too. You know, so Bob gonna be in here tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, man. But whatever questions why don't y'all, if I don't ask the question, y'all ask. He's only here for an hour, so we ain't got time for no story time, niggas. All right, no story time. Please, just ask the question. We get to the next one. All right, ask, please. I want all y'all to get y'all questions in.
Yeah. So earlier today, Focus Ball did a video on pound for pound.
Okay.
And this is specifically for you, but I mean everybody else too. But he came up with a criteria. So everybody that was in chat, we came up with a criteria for it, and then rated them. He put up like 3 different lists and then combined them for, you know.
Richard Dumas, your neighbor? We need him on the show. Get Richard Dumas in here. He got a great story, man. He gonna inspire a lot of people, man. Out of high school, I think he had some personal problems. Then he came back to the NBA. Get him on the show. And he was in a dunk contest. Go ahead. Make that happen and call this number you see on the screen. Text me, call me. Text me on this number. Don't call, text. Go ahead. Sorry.
Wind me up, shit. Damn, what was I talking about? What was it about? Kale? The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you smoke kale? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, can you smoke kale? I don't know. Can you? I don't. That's a serious question. I don't know. It comes from the ground. It's a vegetable, though, I guess, right? Weed is an herb.
Yeah. But Bob in here tomorrow. Damn, time flew. It was midnight already.
Yeah, it went by fast. Kendall, I was stuck in the Kendall conversation. That's why I was like, man, I was just vibing. And I was like, oh, shit, DB. I'm glad he stayed because you would have been mad at me like you wear glasses.
No, you know what? It just be when these dudes be on like, oh boy, that called in high is a motherfucker. He high and sleepy. And he had for 25 minutes. Hey, listen, Fred. I just wanted to say thanks to Kendall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a legend and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kenny Dobbs. Get Kenny Dobbs on. Yeah, that's funny, right? Yeah, nigga.
But Fred, what do you think about like 1985 boxing? You know what I'm saying? And Kendall, what do you think about, you know, like the state of basketball as a whole? Like, come on, man, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, pound for pound. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, JJ. Yeah, so it was a criteria for pound for pound. That's what Focus Ball did. So I think we have to have a criteria. 5 or 6 points. 5 would always be the easiest. Stick to those points and they don't change for any person. You have a whiteboard or something there or whatever. We just put them on the board.
Okay.
Yeah. and it doesn't change. It doesn't change for Errol. It doesn't change for Bud. It doesn't change for Gary. It doesn't change for anybody. It stays. The criteria stays the same.
I'm with it.
But when you see the way he did it, it was real cool. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a certain point for certain things. So but everybody's got to come with the criteria. This chat is obviously much bigger, so we can't do it that way. Just it's like the first 10 or 15 people who respond would just use their answer. Add something right there, right? Because we can't wait for 400 people to put something in the chat.
Yeah, got it. Yeah,
somebody getting quickie, somebody cooking, somebody taking a shit. Everybody all over the place waiting to put the answer in. But I think once we do that, then we can start having conversations that are a little more meaningful in terms of pound for pound, even though it's subjective as hell. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just thinking about that because Batman came in, and I'm like, man,
he still ain't call in. I'm waiting on him to call in.
Yeah,
the phone line is open.
I want to put Gary Russell on my list, but if he didn't avenge his loss to Lomachenko, then he cannot be on that list because that means that his style cannot beat everybody.
I forgot I can call people. I gotta get acclimated to that.
No.
What's up, you? This is DJ Easy to you. I know the WBO. What's up, man?
Jack off hour early in the morning.
Oh man, Gary has a date or what? I heard he had a date in February.
Yeah, nah, he ain't got no date yet. They talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker Eddie just called and tried to give us Josh Morrison, but he tried lowball us, man. He tried lowball us, man. But I wonder why he ain't called and give us Devin Haney. But Devin got big fish to fry.
Yeah.
I guess if he don't get it, I don't know what you know what I'm saying. But I think he's gonna try. The winner of Valdez and Bryant.
Oh shit! So he's not fighting till September.
Nah, he trying to fight twice this year.
Well, so you're gonna have to fight because Valdez is February 20th.
Yeah, that's how I know. He's trying to fight somebody before then.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a date ASAP.
It might be Jones.
Okay, hopefully that fight because he'll be able to unify, right?
Yeah.
What belt does Josh Warrington have? The what?
IBF.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be cool.
We can't get what's his name? Marcelo Valdez
at 130.
At 130, motherfucker JoJo said he trying to run it back.
Nah, there's no need to do that. Fuck that. For what? Yeah,
there's no need to do that for the fans, but if he try to run it back and we can't get nobody else.
Yeah, but that's still second quarter because he's fighting February 9th or 10th or something like that. Here and at a club or something out here. Yeah, I gotta get Gary in the ring. Yeah, we gotta get Gary back in the shop.
Hopefully, when you heard the February, hopefully, hey,
you breaking up, dog. Batman.
I said we on the E.
They said.
Nah, I said is we on the show?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh my fault.
Yep, you can't lay down no more. You got to stand up and talk. Say it from your chest, Batman. Say it from your chest.
Nah, I gotta go get my son so I can start this school shooting recovery.
Batman be up all night.
Yeah, man. I be getting my sleep at too.
All right, he got to get a fight, man. So we got to make some fruit got to fall from the tree. So.
Yeah, man. Something got to fall from the tree.
Yeah.
People starting I guess people made up and starting to try and fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's looking good for going into 2021. You know, it's looking real good.
Gotcha.
It's looking good for Antonio Russell because he might be fighting. Ricky Down.
Yeah, he got number one. I saw that. That's a good fight. I know Showtime would pick that one up for sure.
Yeah, man, it's looking good for the Russell family in 2021, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So what's been going on with y'all, man? I see y'all talking about this Michael Jordan shit, man. Michael Jordan, listen, man. Michael Jordan is not better than LeBron James, man. I mean, I can explain it if y'all want me to.
Nah, we don't. Nah, please don't. Don't. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Man, go back to sleep, nigga. Go back. We caught you at a bad time. We caught you at a bad time, man. I'm sorry.
I was watching the show.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We caught you at a bad time, man. I'm sorry, man. I think.
I guess they want me to explain.
No, man. You obviously just started watching. You watch basketball when the NBA invaded China. You know what I mean? It's cool though. It's cool.
Stop this shit, man. Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this.
LeBron
James can take chicken shit and turn it into chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan can't do that. This is what I'm telling y'all, man. Michael Jordan needs talent around him to win.
So does LeBron.
No, he don't.
To win championships.
But to get there, he can take chicken shit and make chicken salad.
Yeah, the weather's better over here, man. They all coming to the West Coast. The weather's better.
All right, listen. Go look at his first team he took to the championship.
Yeah, I was there.
Go look at
San Antonio.
Go look at his last team. Mm-hmm. Go look at his last team. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant can't take none of the dudes to a championship.
Michael Jordan would average 43 points a game.
He averaged 60 against the white boy. He never beat Bird. He put up a lot of points, but never beat Bird.
I'm just saying, like it just.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And
LeBron James can put up points, can get motherfuckers in position to score, and can play defense and rebound. So,
okay.
Man, yeah, I'd rather have that than to have somebody that just can score.
No, all right. You said you was going to bed. Man, I love you, Batman, but come on, man. We ain't about to have this conversation, dog. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep your credibility high in the shop, man. You know,
my credibility high. I'm just saying,
man. This nigga, that's
if
all.
If you look at it, go back to his first seven years. Michael Jordan couldn't win. How great he was, he couldn't win. He hardly could get out the first round. Man, he was losing to Cleveland when Mark Tyson. Oh yeah, he was losing.
All I heard was Bulls win. Bulls win. Bulls win. That's what I heard.
Yeah, the second half.
What?
All I heard was this one's for his father. I heard that before.
Damn.
And then I explain people to this. Michael Jordan in high school and junior high school was some shit.
Man,
LeBron James been good his whole career.
Man, come on. I told you I knew how to hang up on you. Like, this nigga talking about middle school.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, that nigga could dunk in middle school, man. Damn. Damn, that nigga was touching the backboard. You know, he was double pump tapping in middle school. You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah.
You know, Michael Jordan got cut, man. He's telling that story all the time, man.
Who cares? Yeah, I know. And LeBron James need a haircut. What the fuck? I guess they all need cuts. You know what I mean? So Man, you looking bad in here, man. You looking bad in here, man.
Man, I'm looking bad.
Yeah, you looking bad.
No, I mean,
This nigga said. This nigga said they were. LeBron was better in middle school.
Nah, LeBron was better his whole career. Even at the age now.
That nigga was driving a Hummer in the 7th grade.
Listen, at this age, Michael Jordan in Washington, D.C. it was some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was some shit. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's cool.
As an individual player, LeBron James better than him.
Yeah, man.
Well, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go, man.
Thank God, man. Thank God, man.
I mean,
Shit, this thing.
I see you on like my logic friend.
Appreciate you, man. Mad love for you, dog. Man, stick to boxing. That's all.
Listen. I'm gonna stick to boxing. Y'all like to do. I ain't even gonna get on that, man.
What, nigga?
I ain't even gonna get on that part of Michael Jordan, man. Y'all like to do that. Still, that when kids was getting shot over his shoes. I ain't even gonna fuck that.
Yeah. You're right. You making a point. But LeBron James could tap a tennis ball in the 6th grade. Yeah, but he was double pump tapping this shit. You know, he was doing 360 passes in the 5th grade.
Yeah, man, I think he was made in the lab too, man.
LeBron came out the womb with a basketball in his hand. You know what I mean? You know that story.
Yeah, all right, Batman, man, go on and rest up.
That
brother.
nigga getting in the car. Where that nigga going? That nigga getting in the car.
Let's go take a nap in the car. Shit, tell Gary we trying to see him in the ring ASAP.
What's up?
Oh, you hung up?
Nah, what'd you say, Batman?
I said I told you I gotta go get my son.
Oh, okay, for sure.
It's 3-something now.
This nigga
I go get all this shit ready.
This nigga stay moving. Appreciate you, big homie.
Oh, son. All right, baby.
All right, peace, King.
All right, shawty.
Batman said LeBron is better than MJ. Man, that's knowing you need. Hey, that's like when your boy come over, man, say something stupid. You trying to bail him out and shit. The nigga still stuck on stupid. Like, nah, nigga, what you nigga? Nah, we wasn't there yesterday. Nah, yesterday, man, we had 3 bad bitches. Nah, we wasn't there yesterday. And we was in church yesterday, nigga. Nah, we was with them 3 bad bitches, and then you find out that that's your girl's brother he talking to. This dumbass nigga, man. This dumbass nigga, man. Oh my God. This nigga will burn air sandwiches. You know what I mean?
Man. Batman. Boy.
This nigga said LeBron is better than Mike. I mean, that'll never happen. I mean, it can happen.
No, listen.
It can happen. It can happen.
Okay, there
but
you go.
He got to play 22 years. He need 5 more years to even be in the conversation. 4 maybe. Like shit. I mean, he got to do something miraculous. You know.
No, my whole thing is this. Like, listen, Mike is the man. It just trips me out that people will always keep him there, no matter what other people do. They'll always try to make a direct comparison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So
the barbershop is gonna be here in 20 years. We just might be talking a little bit lower, a little bit slower. And when we have this conversation, when that motherfucker, it's gonna be somebody that's in college or in high school right now, and that's gonna put up some dumb numbers, and you're gonna be like, nah, Kobe's there. Can't pass Kobe.
No. You giving me your argument. That's what you say.
That's okay. Okay. I want to see.
That's what you say. I ain't never said nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got nobody that's locked into a spot that can't be that somebody else can't surpass that spot.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's with stats, and it's gonna be like, no, but it was the presence. And then if it's like that, and it's like, oh, but you know, you have to do this, and it's always just gonna be like the goalposts will keep on moving.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, just like with pound for pound, right? It's like people keep moving the goalposts just to make Canelo the number 1 dude. They'll just keep moving it. But he beat champions. But Caleb Smith was a champion. Liam Smith was a champion. Like, these dudes are weak. You know what I'm saying? These are real bums, but he'll get credit for that. Like, just keep moving the goalposts, and the same shit happens in all the sports. But I guess that's the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? We know how it goes.
That's just the way it goes.
Your girl got bigger titties. My girl got a bigger booty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we say titties are more important than the booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit. And then Tank come with a chick with a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? And Jarvis got a chick with a better job. And now we just going in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, I don't see Reggie in here, so I'm not sure if Reggie going live. But you ready to wrap it up, Fredro?
Yeah, let's get out of there.
All right, cool. All right, family.
Appreciate PPD though. We didn't shout out PPD. Shout out to PPD. She set that up with Kendall. Yeah.
I was definitely going to do that.
Gone.
Yeah, for anybody who didn't see, Fred had an interview on Dr. Inky's show earlier. I put it in the chat. So go to the beginning of the show, check it out in the beginning of the chat, or just slide over to Dr. Inky's channel.
Yeah, he was here early in the show. Dr. Inky was here earlier for sure. Thank you for sliding through. Thanks for the support.
But we had some fun over there, man. Had some of the family in the building as well. And shout out to PPD, Queen Patty Dean, for always making it all happen. The glue to it all.
I got some interviews coming this week too, man. I got like 3 more interviews this week. I don't know what happened this week. Niggas want to interview me. What I do to be interviewed, but keep them coming. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Yeah, I mean.
Shout out to Big
I'll show up 5 minutes early.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see. Fam Bam. I know some of the cities and states. I'm going to run through the Fam Bam right now, but Bob Arum will be in here tomorrow, man. Y'all see
Bob Arum. Bob Arum gonna be in here tomorrow. I forgot.
Yeah. So y'all see something online. Y'all saw something online. Write it down. 1 or 2 questions.
Yeah, please, God. DB, tell them, please, man. They gonna get mad. Like Terrence Bailey. Terrence Bailey lied. Terrence Bailey lied on me, dog. Terrence Bailey lied. Said I cut him off. No, nigga, you was talking for 13 minutes, nigga. That's why.
Yeah.
You cut me off when I was about God. If nigga, I see you when you beam in, it's all yours. I never make you wait. You beam right in. And the nigga one, yeah, Bob, man. I remember in 1964, man, when you tied Joe Jackson, shoeless Joe Jackson, you know what I mean? I'm my bad. That was 1920 something. I'm sorry, Bob. Damn, man, just ask the question.
Yeah, old school back in the day, about a year and a half ago, for all the people that's new, we used to do a 3-minute time limit. In 3 minutes, everybody would be in the chat like, that's next call.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I need to, especially when they only here for an hour, man. You know what I mean? When they only here, because it goes by fast. I don't know how it goes by on your end, but when the guest is in here, time goes by like, I mean, super. I ain't never had a long show. I think the only long show I had was I had one bad show, and like 10:30, something happened, and we laughed for like 30 minutes. I'll never forget it. Oh man, I forget what show it was. We just laughed and laughed and laughed, and I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it that show. I forget what it was, but it was last year sometime. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna have fun tomorrow. And ask your question. I want y'all to come in, man. Maybe we get 10 or 15 questions in tomorrow. Shit, that'll be dope. I mean, 10 or 15 people to ask questions. That'll be dope. That'll be fly.
Yeah, limited though. Limited. Don't ask 3, 4, 5 questions, man. Because especially when you already know the answer. If you already know what Bob is gonna say to something, like just don't even ask him that question. Find a way to backdoor the question.
That's what. Yeah, man. He coming back in 3 weeks, so you got time to build on your questions. He's coming back. He likes it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Backdoor those questions and ask him in a way where he can't give you a yes or a no, because he an old man, he an OG, he a businessman, he a lawyer, he a boxing promoter. All things that make him swift tongue. So. He know exactly what to say. So if you give him an option of saying yes or no, he's just going to say yes, and he's going to shut his mouth and wait for the next question.
You're right.
Yeah.
And he excited too. Yeah, we spoke for like 5 minutes today. Yeah, he's like, man, he was talking and he was excited about the college football game.
Yeah. Yeah, we in there. Yeah, them dudes, man, they balled. Didn't expect nothing less from those dudes though, man. They got ultra talent over there. Yeah. All right, so let's see. We got the fan bam in here. All right, let's see. If I was in control, I would put Mr. Tennessee himself in the chat. Shout out to my brother Hustler Slim, Mr. Tennessee himself, and the whole South Central Brigade, all of LA's finest. Also, Arrogant Lando, Jarvis Johnson, Big Lloyd, Big Tank, the Sweet Science Examiner. First and foremost, shout out to them brothers right there. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Cletus. Cletus, you're walking over here, but you're limping back. Shout out to Cletus. You know what I'm saying? Desmond Bishop. Desmond been on my head all chat, but
yeah,
you know
9 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming on at the regular time. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Philip H. Philip H said, great show. And Philip got some common sense when it comes to basketball. Let's see. Mark Wonderly, he said, peace out, family. LDBC, be safe. Bomb Squad, Team Teddy again. Absolutely.
Oh, I forgot another confirmation this week. We got Bernard Hopkins. He's coming in next week.
Damn.
Bernard Hopkins be here next week.
Woo.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. Bernard Hopkins was special to me when I was a kid, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with Nassim. I told y'all about the Kofi, Nassim Richardson, and the Executioner. Bernard Hopkins was a nigga. He went everywhere and shitted on everybody. And then something,
still a nigga.
Yeah, and something changed though. Now, I mean, you get older and you relay your messages a little bit different because I see it in myself. But you know, but Bernard, man, we gonna get on Bernard, but I love Bernard as a kid, man. Damn, I love Bernard because he was tough. He was tough, man. He was that nigga, man. Shout out to PPD with the booking. Yeah, he was tough, man.
PPD?
PPD? Yeah, he was tough. Man, TB said he paid $20 for a 10-second video on OnlyFans, thinking it was a whole video. Second, man.
Shout out to my cousin SSC.
Jarvis, I was there at that fight, Jarvis. Joe Smith. Yeah, that nigga knew what was coming. Yeah, it was coming. Yeah. I had a great deal of respect for Bernard coming up in boxing, man. When he stopped Oscar, I was so happy. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Oscar. I was trying to set Oscar. I could say it now because I don't really give a fuck. But I was actually trying to set Oscar up for an interview because I train at a Golden Boy gym and I was lying and shit. And I was trying to get him for an interview and it didn't work. I was trying to, finagle my way in there. I think Oscar's a great fighter. I was going to get that interview and hammer his ass. I tried, though. Anyways, what's up?
Oh, shit. Shout out to my fan band Money in the Ghetto in the building, too. Yeah, Hustle Sam said, B-Hop said, I'll never let a white boy beat me. They got launched through the ropes. Man, that shit was crazy.
We're going to talk about that, too. Hey, remind me to put that in my notes because I may forget about that. Because we bringing out the Executioner next Wednesday. We bringing out that. I don't give a fuck about Bernard the businessman. I mean, we're going to talk about the Canelo shit and all that, obviously. But Bernard the Executioner was that dude, man. I'd never miss an HBO Bernard Hopkins fight. Never. Bernard was that dude, man. Bernard, for me, I'm growing up in New York and shit, and you see a new nigga make it out, coming out of jail, becoming a fighter at 27, 28 years old, somewhere in there, Yeah. So, yeah, bad man. Was a bad man.
What was a bad man?
he said he would never let a white boy beat me. It got launched through the ropes. Oh, God. Oh, someone should make that a meme. That shit is, I'm pretty sure it's a meme out there. I'm pretty sure it is. That's funny though. That's funny.
Hustle Slam a fucking fool, man. God damn. On everything. Yeah.
He gonna come in and rock out with us, man. Me and Bernard we used to have cool chemistry. I went to his last workout. I was like, Bernard, man, Bernard, man, this your last workout. It's a part of history, man. I want to be there. He said, come on, man. And I went to his last workout at a wild card. I was a big Bernard fan, dog. Even though I love Roy, love Bernard. He was more grimy to me, you know. He was more God gifted, Roy Jones, you know. So he was more like he can't lose, you know. So anyway, he lost 9 times though. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's what happens. You know, you get older, shit, you don't have the same reflexes. Yeah. But shout out to the brother Broderick Hunter, 24 Jeezy, H Money, Mr. Supreme, Dave Jack.
I kind of want to celebrate Bernard a little bit, though. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting nostalgic, man. Like I love Bernard Hopkins, man. That nigga was the shit. Damn. Hey, go back. Hey, for all y'all young niggas, don't go watch the fights because you know the results because y'all niggas love box rec and shit. Go watch these niggas' interviews. Go watch Bernard's interviews in the 90s and shit, in the early 2000s. Man, Bernard, man, he would be on. You thought Floyd is nothing compared to what he did with Larry Merchant. Man, go back and watch that shit, dog. Go back and enjoy yourself. Go back. Just fast forward the fights to you know who you gonna fight next, Bernard. Go to that part. You'll have a good time. You'll have a good time, man. And when he went to Puerto Rico and shit like that, you know what I mean, you'll have a great time with that.
Yeah. Shout out to Best Pugilist, Paul Sunderland in here. He said, impeach Bob Arum. Eli Zachary talks everything. And
you can't impeach a boss, nigga. That's the beautiful thing about being a boss. You can't impeach a boss. That's why we advocate that, man. Be a boss in some level in your life, man. Whether it's in your home or actually got a brick and mortar. You know what I mean? Be a boss. You know. But yeah, we gonna get on Bob tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun with Bob. You know what I mean? So. Hey, H Money, I'm gonna ask him the ABC questions of the 135 division. Raise the level of your questions tomorrow, okay? All right. And then you'll be good. All right. I'll get the answers for you in the first 20 minutes and y'all can have the last 40.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Play the song, Fred.
Gotcha. I was ready. I was locked and loaded. Yeah, man, we got a good week, man. We got Super Bowl week coming. We just confirmed that today. We got Desmond, Ra, Everson, Walls. Man, this is just And then we got Fred Zakendo. Fred Zakendo gonna talk so much shit. He's so mad with boxing. Man, we getting everybody on this show, man. Man, we just man.
Hernandez.
He's back. Pete Hernandez, you back? We missed you, man. Where you at, man? Paul Sunderland, welcome to the show, man. We ain't seen you before, man. Welcome to the show. Come back now. Here, let me.
Caesar, peace out.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. Hustler, Pete Hernandez on vacation, man. He'll be back at some point. Oh man, he got two. He got one with ass and he got one with titties. You know what I mean? So he and one with a good job. You know what I mean? Never is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, the things you gotta do. Hey, hey. There's only one barbershop. Tell him Tank said it. Say it again. Hey man, that barbershop is getting real popular. Man, everybody want to be the barbershop now. DB.
Man, right?
Oh, you from London, man? London, welcome to the show, London. Come back tomorrow. We got Bob Arum, man. Come back tomorrow, man. You know, we just have a good time in here, man. We appreciate you, man. You know, we just want to knock out your champion. That's all we want to do, man. Tell him to come back over here, man. You know what I mean? That's it.
Hey, that video, though, man, of Tank representing the barbershop, man, I love that shit.
Tank representing the barbershop? Oh, wasn't that dope? Yeah. Yeah, that was dope. He said, there's only one. He said, this is the real barbershop. They were like, oh, man. Man.
Hold on,
Man,
homie,
people
hold on.
Hernandez, people Hernandez, man. Niggas be really praying on your downfall and shit, man. You know what I mean? Like,
There you go. There you go.
hey, what's up, people Hernandez, man? We appreciate you, man. I want everybody to win, man. You can shout out your channel, you can put the links in, you can promote your business, and God damn, man, I'm not getting in nobody's way. Ain't no traffic on this channel, man. Ain't no traffic, man. You can do whatever you want, man. I'm not getting in nobody's way, man. Damn.
Man, Callahan, what up, Tremaine? SFC Slicker. I see you, Jalen Thompson. Man, the brother's coming through late.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. It's the greatest show on earth, man. The greatest show on earth. Yeah, smash that like button. Impeach Fury. Oh, man. Why, y'all? Because the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey. Some things. I appreciate y'all, man. We had a great show, man. We had an interview earlier, PPD, all that good stuff, man. Thank you. We had a good show. We got Bob Arum coming in tomorrow. And then we got Rusty Jux coming in on Wednesday. And then we back at it by ourselves on Thursday. So thank you, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love you, DB. Thank you for your help today. And yeah, and all the time. And Kobe, man. Kobe. You know what I mean?
Kobe. Yeah, go.
All right, love you too, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.